What is going on, beautiful people? I hope and pray that you all are just doing incredibly well. Listen, I'm going to be short, sweet, and to the point on this video, okay? Why I am doing this video is because every single new real estate investor needs to be doing wholesaling real estate. And there are several reasons why, and I'm going to go over a few of them, okay? Before I dive into it, please like, subscribe, share, all of those good things, right? Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes of things. When people are just now getting started in real estate investing, the one thing that you do not want to be doing is taking on unnecessary risk. I have seen so many brand new real estate investors lose their tail. It's just nerve-wracking because they end up buying this flip that they undercalculated for or overcalculated, whatever it may be, right? They end up putting way too much money into it and they lose their tail. Or worse, they even buy a rental property that they overpaid for, that doesn't meet the 1% rule, that doesn't cash flow, and then they got it in an area that's not even appreciating at a high level, right? But when you start wholesaling real estate, there's several things that come up. Number one is you start to learn how to find discounted properties, right? Have you heard the saying that you make money on the buy? Well, that is so true. Okay. If you're not buying these properties correctly, then when it's time to exit out of them, you're probably going to lose your tail. So when you're wholesaling real estate, you find or you get very creative at finding deeply discounted properties. Okay. That's number one. Number two, the risk is very, very low. When you start wholesaling real estate, what you do is you assign that contract to another end buyer. And so at the event that you don't find an end buyer or you can't close on it, you terminate that contract, no harm, no foul. You're not losing a whole bunch of money in the process. But you need to understand that there's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes, right? Like you're gaining confidence. You're learning the business and the industry. You're learning how to have conversations with sellers. You're learning how to analyze deals properly. You're learning truly what is a deal and what is not a deal. Okay. And so as you're doing all of these and you're navigating this industry, you're building up so much confidence. So that way, when you do take on those flips, you do it with incredible data and resources and confidence. When you buy that rental property, you're doing it with so much data and confidence and resources, right? A third reason would be is that you start gaining capital or building capital. Look, what's the other saying? It takes money to make money, right? Well, if you want to start doing flips, guess what? There's going to be carrying costs. There's going to be things involved. And if you're tapped financially, that's going to be stressful. That's going to be a burden on you. And so by wholesaling real estate, now you can start to build capital. As of today, 2026, right, at the time of this recording, my average assignment fee per deal is $23,000. When I say 26, it's $23,000. Okay. Imagine right now, wherever you are, whatever position you're in, imagine if you close one of those deals a month. How would $23,000 additional a month change your life or change your income? I'll wait. Comment below. All right. You see what I'm saying? Imagine if you did multiple of those a year. You don't even have to quit your job. You can do this part-time and add it on top of whatever you're doing, right? So I think that so many investors are missing the mark by not starting in wholesaling real estate, okay? It's an incredible strategy. There's tremendous upside and very, very little downside to it, okay? If you want to learn more about this, check the links in the description. I'll have a free masterclass coming up, a live training. Uh-oh, my cell phone's ringing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll have a live training coming up where I'm going to walk you through this exactly how I'm doing deals, getting deals, and closing deals consistently. All right. Y'all have a blessed one. I will see you on the next one.